Hello, and welcome to a new episode of the Treasury of Constantinople. This week we'll talk about a very ubiquitous coin which is more interesting than what you might at first think, the Campgate. We start with the most common Campgate out there, the one with two turrets and a star above. These coins are usually AE3 and were minted between 324 and 329 by Constantine the Great and his eldest sons, Crispus, Constantine II, and Constantius II. This series was minted by every single mint of the empire: Londinium, Treveri, Lugdunum, Areleto, Ticinum, Rome, Siccia, Sirmium, Thessalonica, Heraclea, Constantinople, Cyzicus, Nicomedia, Antioch, and Alexandria. Notably, there are no coins from the mint of Aquileia because it closed in 324. There are 5 different reverse legends, with these 2 only for Constantine I and these 2 only for the Caesars, and some minted exclusively in some mints. Regarding design variations, the Campgates can have different amounts of bricks, and some have decorations on top. The turrets can look different, and there are also sometimes extra elements to the right or the left. Rarer than the Campgate with 2 turrets is the one with 3 turrets. This reverse type is actually older though, minted between 316 and 324 only in Heraclea. These coins, however, were minted not only in the names of Constantine the Great and his sons Crispus, Constantine II and Constantius II, but also Licinius I and his son baby Licinius II. The reverse legends are similar to the reverse type with 2 turrets, with these 2 for the emperors and this one for the Caesars. Note that the portrait of Constantine I on the Campgate with 3 turrets looks like this. Also, just like with the other reverse type, there are small design variations, the different amount of bricks, and general shape of the Campgate, the extra elements to the right or the left, and most coins, as you can see, don't have a star, but some do. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to find a picture of it. There is also an even rarer variation of the 3-turret Campgate that instead of the normal legend says Fides Militum, and was only minted in Siccia around the 320s, and only in the name of Constantine the Great, with a portrait similar to this one. If we keep going along the rarity scale, we get to the 4-turret Campgate. This one, like the last one, was minted by Constantine and sons and Licinius and son, this time from 318 to 329 and only in Rome and Arelete. Note that the legend is different. The virtuous Campgate reverse type is by far the one with the most variations. Some have a star on top while others don't. In some you can see the doors of the Campgate. The design of the turrets also changes quite a bit, and then you have this one, as well as another one with a 3D Campgate. The Mint of Rome also made some very unique 3-turret reverses with the legend Virtus Augustorum. We fast forward around half a century to the time of Valentinian I, Valens, and Gratian. The 3 revived the Campgate reverse with a new legend, Gloria Romanorum. This larger AE2 type was minted between 367 and 375 in Treveri and Constantinople. It depicts a Campgate with 2 towers and an S above. A decade or so later, the Mint of Thessalonica made a small AE4 Campgate type with the legend Gloria Republits, under the names of Theodosius I, Valentinian II, and Arcadius. The Campgate in this type has quite a few design variations. Around the same time, the usurper Magnus Maximus was doing some usurpering in the West. Emperors Theodosius I and Valentinian II begrudgingly recognized Magnus Maximus as Augustus in the West. Between 387 and 388, a small AE4 Campgate reverse with the legend Spes Romanorum was minted in Treveri, Lugdunum, Arelada, Aquileia, and Rome, in the names of both Magnus Maximus and his son Flavius Victor. We jump another 40 years to the reign of Valentinian III, Western Roman Emperor. Valentinian III, who was not related to the previous Valentinians, minted a series of small AE4 Campgates between 430 and 437, with the legend Vot Pub in Rome. He later minted another series from 440 to 450, also in Rome with a few different legends. These coins are much rarer and I couldn't find pictures of them online. Our last 2 reverse types are a bit of a mystery. Both depict a campgate with 3 towers, and both were minted in Carthage, one with the legend Salus Rei Publis, and the other without any reverse legend at all. The obverse legends are too generic and don't name a specific emperor. Originally, these were thought to have been minted by Bonifacius, the governor of Africa. He is known to have minted coins with the legend Dominus Nostris during the reign of Theodosius II, plus the portrait is similar. Recently, though, a new theory emerged that these coins are actually Vandal imitations, minted in the late 5th century by either Gaiseric or Huneric. And that's it for this one. I hope you liked this short video. While the Constantinian coins are definitely cheaper, you can still get the later Campgate types for a reasonable price, especially the ones from Theodosius I and Valentinian II. The ones from the usurpers, Magnus Maximus and Flavius Victor, are a bit pricier, but you can find them for less than $50. I'm planning on uploading a video about Heraclius's coins in 2 weeks, so next week there will be a video about the coins minted during the revolt of the Heraclii.